Well, too late. Welcome to the very first episode of the Chicken Coopcast. I am your host with somewhat of the most, Chicken William. And of course, with me, I have Danny What.
What's up?
You didn't even say hi, right, Danny? I'm disappointed in you.
I'm not gonna say hi to nobody. But
Jesus
how are you doing,
Christ.
Chucky? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
The chicken.
The Chicken Williams, of course.
How do you want me to call you on your podcast?
Yeah, call me the chicken.
chicken?
Yeah, it has to be. Everything's chicken related with me.
Alright, fine.
Why are you complaining? You knew this from the start how this goes. So, Danny, introduce yourself. People don't know who you are. People will never know who I am.
So I'm Danny Wood. I am usually like to stream, but I haven't streamed for almost a year now.
Dude, I know the
But I
last
do
time
want
we
to get back.
streamed.
Yeah, but I want to get back into it though. But I enjoy the video games, and also the chicken got me into the TCG era of Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Worst financial
And that's
mistake ever for you.
yeah, very bad financial mistake.
Dude, I don't know how I got you into that shit, but it's been fun. I'm not gonna lie. Of course.
It's been fun, yeah. It's been different since like in Yu-Gi-Oh 10 years ago.
To now, dude, fuck. I forgot who I was talking to, but we realized how much money we spent. It was like, I could have bought a house already. God damn it.
Yeah, I slowed down on some of those cards and gaming too, but it'll be fun to try to pick a deck and kind of run with it for the next 3 or 4 months.
You mean the next year and a half, because nothing's really changed so far?
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll see what happens with that. And then you hopefully stream a new outlet for this. Let's kind of get back into that whole era.
Yeah, I mainly play Nintendo games, but I do play Xbox, like
Nerd.
my favorite Halo.
Jeez.
And then what's wrong with Nintendo games, man?
Bro, it's Nintendo.
Like,
It's
yeah,
for
some
little
beef with
kids.
it.
It's little kids.
Oh my God. Did you not see the stats? How many 20-plus-year-olds own that Switch?
They own it because they have kids and they're Mexicans because they're like us.
Oh my
Their parents had them when they were like 12, so.
They did not break down the demographic, I don't think, but
Yeah, you see.
but you don't know that.
Fair
But yeah,
enough.
I mainly play the Switch games, and then also Dead by Daylight and like Halo and those random ass free to play games, you know.
I think that's everyone's playing the play games now since we're going back to normal society and we save money.
Yeah, especially spending some money on those cards, you know. Yeah, recoup on that.
We cry every time. So Danny, just before we started the first episode, do you want to believe the stupid thing that happened to me?
Oh, what happened?
So
I'm scared that how stupid is scale 1 to 10? Is it
like a 3? It's like a level 3 stupid for me.
Okay. I feel like it's closer to 5 for me.
Jesus Christ, thanks. So now everyone knows how stupid I can be. All right, thanks a lot. So I was here setting up everything. I was like, oh, I have a nice looking candle here. I'm like, I like the smell. I like this candle. I've lit in this candle so much, Danny, that the wax is like halfway down the candle, and this is like a tall candle. Think like a tall boy. So I'm trying to stick my hand.
So like wait. So like one of those Jesus candles?
Yes, it's like a Jesus candle if you want to put it that way.
Okay.
So I get my lighter. I'm like, I'm gonna light this candle. I get in there. I'm trying to flick it. My thumb's getting stuck trying to pull down the gas and everything. I literally just flicked it and caught my hand on fire because there was so much gas in that little tube. It just.
So you're telling me you have no hair on your fingers right now?
I have no hair and nothing on my knuckles right now. I got so pissed. I was like, God damn it, it hurt. Son of a bitch, whose idea was to make these tall ass candles that finally burn evenly? Because I don't know about you, like candles that tall never burn evenly. It's like wax all the walls and shit. This one's been
first off, I have done that before, but I did not burn my hand off like you did.
All right, so that's the beginning of the super part.
But why would you keep trying to Why do you have a crappy lighter, first of all?
It's not a crappy lighter. It's a regular. Or what do you want me to get? Like a crack lighter or something? I don't own that. I don't do that stuff.
Like the candle lighter, like can go far away and
They make that.
away from your hand.
I
Yes.
did not know. Dude, you think I own a lot of candles? This is like my second candle I ever used.
Oh my god, I'm gonna show you when you come over again.
Oh, bro, I might
This
need to see
guy.
it. So that's not even the end of the stupid part there.
Oh
I,
god.
I burn the hair. I'm like, God damn it. I want this
Uh-huh.
candle. I need something kind of set the mood, not be nervous, give me a nice, relaxing sensation. I was like, I'm only in there for seconds. Go there again. Finally, I decided I'm
Mm,
going to light this lighter before I stick my hand inside the goddamn candle. Burn both of my
mhm.
fingers the whole time trying to light this candle.
Wait, so
So I burned my
the last part,
thumb.
what?
I burned my thumb and my index finger, like the tips of them are all
Oh my.
black.
So now you don't have any fingerprints. That's what you're telling me.
I can go commit crimes. No one will find the chicken.
That well, you can only commit crimes with your index finger and your thumb.
Basically,
I don't
but
think you can shoot a gun like that.
dude, but like I was like thinking, I'm like, okay, I might light this candle because it smells nice. I was like, all right, I can do this. I'll commit. I ain't no wimp. It's a little hot. I can do this. Fucking starts burning. Starts smelling like flesh. I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing here? I end up going,
Oh my
getting a
god.
Q-tip, lighting that shit on fire. It doesn't catch on fire the fucking wick because it burns too quickly.
Oh my god.
It's like, what am I supposed to do? I didn't know they make those fucking long ass candle lighters like you said.
You never seen them birthdays when they do long ass candle lighters? Like, I don't know. He's just,
Oh, that's what they. Oh, I
come
know
on,
which ones you're
man.
talking about. Like the ones with like the long.
Yeah,
Oh, they're called candle
yeah, the long
lighters.
stick.
Dude, I thought those were
I
just
don't
for
know. They're
turning on
called
the
candle
fucking
lighters.
grills or like your stove when the gas the thing.
No, what? It's a lighter.
Motherfucker. Do you
You can
really?
use them for anything.
I did not know this. I did not know the main purpose of those. I just see them in the kitchen and that's it.
Exactly. They're for candles too.
Well, no. What? Thanks for saving my hairs and my fucking burnt index finger and thumb. Now after all this shit,
I mean,
I am not
I can't
fucking
solve
high.
all your problems, man.
I am not socially hierarchy unlike you, good sir. Fucking motherfucker over
I
here.
just,
I have candle lighters.
it's
Jeez, we'll go over there and light this fancy candle.
exactly. But it's still like when it doesn't light and you collect a bunch of gas in the little candle, yeah, I just go, you're like, oh shit,
Well, I'm not
my
a
bad.
scientist, good sir. I am just a simple man trying to light a candle and not fucking catch on fire or burn myself, and I did both of those.
I bet you just like fucking just let the gas sit there and
No,
you're
I
like, all right,
wasn't.
let me
I
try
was like flicking
it.
the thing so it would catch it. Nothing catch. I was like, God damn it. Or like I couldn't move my hand because like I have long hands, all right. So I couldn't get. I got my hand in there. I got the lighter in there. Is I couldn't flick it, but I already had the gas down. I was trying to catch it, so everything goes at
Oh
once.
my.
What am I supposed to do? Come on, you can. And then it catches. Like my hand's like already stuck in there, kind of. I can't take it out in like 2 seconds. It takes like 30 seconds. Fucking
So
burn,
just
burn hair
stop
smell.
sucking at life.
God,
Just stop sucking at life, man.
bro, that's my life story. You know, it was like first I'm a chicken, now I can't read, and now I have no fucking hair on my knuckles.
You mean you don't have any feathers? That's what it is.
Listen here, listen here. I know the first episode it's into the fryer, but I ain't going to Kentucky Fried Chicken getting cooked today. All right. I want to have some hair. I want to live before someone tries to cook me, especially Thanksgiving and your goddamn diet where I have to starve myself. I cry.
Well, I mean, chickens survive a little bit longer during around this time because the turkeys get the worst of it.
Just an extra week.
Just an extra week.
What do you expect?
Oh my god.
First, now you make fun of me for this, and now you make fun of me for other stuff.
Oh
And
my.
especially with fucking Houston winning. God,
Oh, wait. What's wrong with Houston winning, man?
you know how I feel? Because you're a mad talk shit.
Okay.
Stroke, right? You talk mad shit.
Well, okay. Tell the people what team you go for first.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the best team in the world, the New York Yankees. Thank you. You can send me your donations so we can keep Aaron Judge with us for another 5 years. The next captain. I will send an email link and a GoFundMe account for him so he can stay.
Oh my god! You know how much money he collect is 35 mil a year.
Well,
He's worth that
well,
much
no
at least.
shit. He earned that money. Well, you don't think he earned that money?
I don't know, man. That postseason was
We don't talk about that postseason, all right? We
yeah.
we moved past that because of your bullshit.
No, we're not. Wait. Who's your daddy?
It ain't my daddy. My daddy's a drunk that I never knew.
Wait. I think it's from Houston, though. You know, Jordan Alvarez. You know.
No habla inglés, señor.
You
Next.
know, I'm like,
We're not doing this shit right
well,
now.
go Astros. I'm very proud of them. It was a great win for them,
Hope they
especially
choke
the
on the
year I
trophy.
had. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll give you this one. I'll give you this one. You got into Yu-Gi-Oh. It's worth the trophy.
It's worth was it worth the sacrifice, especially with the sweep on the Yankees?
Really, I was going to go for something else, and you had to bring up that shit. One, fuck you. Two, fuck the Astros. And three, Yankees, get your shit together.
Get your shit. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, beginning of the season, I was like, all right, they're a team to beat. I mean, you still had a good season. It's just, they weren't as good as
It
the
wasn't
Astros.
good enough.
Yeah. I understand you guys had injuries, we had injuries, but the bullpens were we got you guys pretty good on.
Everything.
So
My life
I
story.
mean, I start.
Failure is ready. All right.
It's
I know this story. I know how it ends. Yay.
So it's been like what? How long? Like 13 years now since the Yankees has been to the World Series.
Since '09, right?
Yeah, it's 13 years. Yep.
Oh,
And then
shit.
four, was
4
it
years
four
for you
times?
guys. No,
What?
wait.
Yeah. What? No, 4 times that we knocked, or is it 5 times? Forget.
Don't,
4 or 5 times we
don't.
knocked out the
Do not
Yankees.
look up the stats, please. I
It was
am going to cry in the
2015,
shower as it is.
2017, 2019. That was 4 years in this year.
God damn it. I only give it this because you bought Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon cards, which is expensive as fuck.
But
I'm not gonna lie, you joined Yu-Gi-Oh! At such a bad time. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I think because I was trying to get you to play forever, since you came back living in the same town again. I always was trying to make you play Yu-Gi-Oh! But it was
Yeah, man. It's
just like,
just
I think it was a year before you jumped in, or 2 years before they
it was
finally stopped the limit on only $100 cards, and everything up from there.
oh my god.
I told you
You're
try to
telling
join
me
earlier.
it happens, but I'm gonna slow down a little bit. We'll
Six
pick it
hundred
back up.
dollars later, I bought a single card, motherfucker.
But it's the holidays, so like it's kind of like you gotta
Well,
slow down a little bit. Yeah, and then we'll pick it up next year.
or all gas, no brakes. Who cares?
All, all gas, no brakes, fuck it.
I will buy
All
six
right,
of
all right.
these. No, but yeah, you joined at the worst time ever because those limits were ticking off. People were just spending crazy money on all that stuff. It was just, I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm too broke for this.
Yeah, I mean TCG, whatever you want to call it, they're expensive, man. Especially when people get into it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And
Especially like, well, for you tend to like stray straight towards like meta deck whenever, because right now you're still deciding between like tier element, fucking sprites, right?
yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. I feel like I'm gonna stick with the sprites stuff, but I mean, I already have tier elements,
Just,
but I don't know.
I think you just need to figure out which playstyle you like more first. I'm fine with my birds. I'm okay. I'll stick with the penguin, the rare statue,
Stick with the penguin. Yep.
until I find
I
something
mean, it's
else.
still legit.
Yeah, but
It's still
then
hey,
everyone's
so
like, Dark Ruler no more, Dark Hole next turn. I'm like, well, I lose. Let's go to game 3. It's like
I
this
think
was
anybody
game 1. I
loses
was like,
against that.
nope.
Anyone will lose to Dark Ruler and Dark Hole real
A
quick.
board breaker.
Or too many board breakers, man. It's crazy how I started and it was all like hand traps, and then now it's like board breakers, board breakers.
Oh
I
yeah,
was like,
because when I brought you
damn.
on, I think it was a little bit more. It wasn't balanced. Let's be honest. It was more like diversity where you can play whatever, but you still had a good chance to play in a tournament and do okay. Not the
Right,
best because you weren't playing the top deck, but you still had a chance.
right, right, right. And then I think when hearing rumblings, um, rogue decks are coming back now since I guess they're trying to, figuring out the meta and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, because
Was
everyone's
it
gonna be playing the same three decks, which is blue, your elements, and sprites. Of course, you're gonna build whatever rogue deck you can, and you're gonna beat it because you built for those matchups. It's just if there's too many rogue, then that's when it's gonna get more complicated. And I think that's when it's more fun for me.
Yeah, because the rogue decks is kind of like, um, yeah, if there's a lot more, then it's easier for Flunderies, but
Oh, not even
like to
Flunderies.
take
Like
out people.
there's like different like card. Like people will bring back hero. People will play like. Oh, with me, I would want to build back time thieves or pendulums again. Well, pendulums are alright right now with the new reprint. Well, not the new reprints, but the retrains of those Draco Slayers. But you'll see
Yeah.
more diverse those decks. They're gonna play every like goddamn board breaker hand trap like always, but you will see those uprising. Like I'm surprised you're not even trying to play Salad this format because I think it's good.
I think Salad needs like another like card, like a one card starter.
What card do
You
you
know?
want? You have 4 1 card starters. I don't know what more
No,
you
it needs.
want. You have Gazelle.
I think
You
so.
have
I get.
Circle. You have
So
Balinks. You have
I
Flame
I
Buffalo.
think
What
what it
else?
is. I think what it is that when I was playing Sprite and Tier Elements, you can disrupt something and keep going. See, that's what's bad with Solomon Great, you know?
Ash, you lose. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Speaking of rogue decks,
Oh god.
there was I heard this deck like 2 or 3 times, like different YouTubers, nothing related to each other, but Ancient Warriors have been coming up.
What the fuck? That deck
Uh,
has never came up since God knows when. The only reason people use Ancient Warrior was because the Link 2 that they had went good with Tri Brigade. That was the only time I saw them being used.
yeah.
Anything before that, anything after that, nothing happened.
Well, they're on the rise right now because they have taken out some tier elements people.
What the fuck? Dude, I've just been looking at car prices. I'm like, this is $2. This is $1. Ooh, this is $5. And then I'm like, ooh, I want to play this. 375. I'm like, next. All right, let me look at this one. Ooh, $1. Oh, I can get a deal. 50 cents. All right. And then I look at the next card. 635. I'm like, nope. I'm like, Danny, you
Yeah,
should buy
so
this
like
card. Let me play through you.
so yeah, it's like that's funny that you say Ancient Warriors. Like, yeah, I never heard like I know you heard of them, but like you never like they were very niche, and it's coming up again because of tier elements.
Yeah,
Really,
I need to look into that just to see like, all right, what's actually happening. I don't believe that.
yeah. So like this one, I mean, this obviously in locals, but like she was saying, like good majority was playing tier elements, some rogue decks, Flunderies and sprites.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, the Ancient Warriors took that local, and I
God
think
damn.
I think it's been like getting more spread out across the locals, and so the next YCS is probably we're gonna have to watch out, see who's
Because
gonna bust out
what's
that
the
deck.
next main set that's gonna come out? That's my question. Because I know we already got the Majesty Maidens. That's the big
Yeah,
holiday
that
release.
no, that one came out already. Yeah,
Oh yeah, because everything's like
recently.
$8 for like the Lightning Storm. But
Yeah,
I haven't heard
it was
anything
it
from
was
the
like last week.
newest set that's gonna come out. Like that's supposed to be like change the meta, or is everything getting support again?
Let's see, hold on. I don't even know what the next one is.
Like,
Oh, so Crystal Legends is next, I believe. I think
isn't that a
that's more
structure deck? No,
reprints.
no, it's a reprint
No,
set.
no, this is the. It's kind of like a reprint, but it's gonna support the Crystal Structure deck.
You okay? Do you need help?
Yeah.
Sound your words.
What
Sound
do
it out.
the crystals structure deck, whatever you call them. I don't know what they're actually called.
Yeah, I think okay. Because usually, you know how
But
like
yeah,
we get like releases or like previews into the next sets already. But it's been
yeah.
I haven't seen anything pop up on my feeds or YouTube or anything, so I don't know right now.
But yeah, I have a yeah, it's the Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge. So that's gonna support that structured deck, and after that, it's the Amazing Defenders, and then after that, it's Photon Hypernova.
I think that's the big set that's supposed to kind of start off the year, right? I
Yeah,
guess.
that's not till February though. And then the Amazing Defenders is January. The Legend or Revenge is next, or actually it just came out 2 days ago.
Oh shit! It already came
So
out.
we're not gonna have
Fuck.
yeah. So there's nothing
Uh,
coming out between now and December. So
Benny, you want to go to the store and spend some
we'll
money?
no,
Yeah,
I'm good.
let's open packs. Let's open packs.
Well, let me check the structure decks real quick.
I think it's the Dark
What
Ruler
deck?
and the Traptrix ones is the big two that came out or
Yeah,
announced.
Dark World is December, and then Traptrix is February.
Okay. Oh, the Traptrix is
So
gonna be
yeah.
cool though because it's gonna bring back Mech Knights and I can pick that up again for the fifth time this year for cheap and resell it again. Dude, I
Oh
can't.
my god.
I don't know. Like I picked them up because I want to play them, and then someone, oh, do you have this? I'm like, I'll sell it to you for $50. Like, bet. I was like, all right. I bought lunch.
I got my money. Get that money.
Money, money,
But
money.
yeah. So I haven't heard about the last two, but I think Crystal's Revenge is like reprints, and then this helps out that structure deck. But there's nothing like too wild to go for.
It's not worth
But
buying,
yeah, it's
is
just
what
the
you're
min.
saying.
Yeah, it's probably just like buy the singles that you need,
Which is zero.
which is zero. You don't know. Maybe I want to build a crystal deck. I don't know.
No, you don't. One. No, you don't.
Okay.
You don't even know what they
Okay. No, I don't.
are.
But you don't
Two.
know me. You don't know me.
I've
Hey,
known
chicken. You need to be
you.
quiet.
I know you for God knows how many years, child. I know you.
I'm kind of looking through the cards in Chris. Is this good? There's like old school stuff. Like remember Dragon Nails?
Dragon nails? What the fuck? Or were you talking about like
Yeah.
Dragon Tails or Dragon Nails? Because I remember Dragon Tails
Nails.
nails like
Dragon Nails.
como you like
Never never
like
that
my
one episode
fingers.
in Yu-Gi-Oh! No,
No,
never that one episode. Like they combined like was it Red Eyes Dragon and the Dragon Nails, and he became Metal Dragon or Red Eyes Metal Dragon.
no, not at all.
Before it wasn't.
Bro, I don't know what I
You don't
did
remember that
last
episode?
night. I don't remember what I did
Yeah,
last
yeah.
morning. I don't know what I remember doing this morning. I don't know what we did to my computer. I just said, yes, sir.
He just is.
You're like, put in this
Well,
number. I was like,
that that
what
that
number?
was an episode when they used to fuse spell cards for some reason.
What the fuck? Well, that's called polymerization,
Uh,
Danny. There's different cards for that.
well, I mean, it was back then, like that didn't happen.
It happened
Uh,
every episode. I don't know what you mean it didn't happen. It happened all the time.
Oh, I know, but like it wasn't part of the card game though.
What do you
Like the
mean?
actual card game, there's no fusion of monster and spell card.
Okay, I guess. So let's go. Which reminds me of card game Digimon.
Mhm.
Danny, what do you think
Yeah.
of Digimon? I know you finally got your Jesmon stuff back.
I haven't played it. I need to go on the locals, but I'm going out of town this week.
I know
So
we
next,
all are. Well, not all are going on time, but it's like supposed to be a holiday.
yeah, so all of us are gonna be out. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna try December, but I mean, you told me you went to locals, was it last week?
I got my ass kicked. Yeah, I cried the whole time. I was like, I was like,
What deck? Okay, what deck were you playing?
all right. I was doing.
Explain.
I was playing the boy. Well, my again,
Well,
Beelzemon.
tell him who is the boy.
The boy is Beelzemon.
Okay.
The boys for the chicken is Beelzemon. All right, we do that.
Okay.
So went in there because they got some
And
support in
then,
this last set. Um,
uh-huh.
but it's I don't know. I guess I haven't found the good ratios or this isn't good format for it. So I was originally
Mhm.
I went with one of our friends, Adam, and so he was like, "Oh, you should play Black War Greymon, which is a different deck. It does like more aggro. It's more control and aggro." I was like, "All right, let me do some test hands. Let me play a match or two." It was alright, but I think I haven't played it in forever. I didn't know the
Yeah.
combos. Thinking about it now and the matchups I had and what everyone else is playing, even if I didn't know the match like the combos, I would have won easy. Well, not easy. I think I would have gone like at least
Mhm.
maybe lost one or two only instead of every
Okay.
single game.
So you didn't win one game, is that what you're telling me?
I won one, but because the other dude didn't show up. So,
So you won
so
by forfeit?
yeah, basically. But so you don't count that as a win because it doesn't count because you want to win
Yeah,
legitimately. I did have a mirror match,
yeah.
which was fun because that was just like he did one thing, I did another. He did it was like he's like, how do I not deck myself out? And I was like, I'm just gonna ruin your life. So that's what happened with that one. So that one was fun. Like that one, I can't get mad because we went to like 3 games. Well, for people who don't know, like card games of like TCG, a lot of times it's best 2 out of 3. Sometimes it's 1-0, but they
Right.
tell you beforehand. So it's usually best 2 out of 3s, and most of the times it's most games when you go to 3 games, you know it's a good game. But if it's like you lose in 2, you know you got your ass kicked. And if you just sit down and you
Oh,
just walked
sometimes you
away,
I mean, sometimes you lose in 2, but it's still a close game.
well that
But you have to explain yourself.
well yeah, because usually those are like those games are also in time limits. So well, both games are in time, but it's like
Mhm.
you go in full time and you guys are still fighting out, which is the best part. But it's like, yeah. So
Oh,
that
yeah, understood.
I just got
So what
I
decks do
got
you play?
whooped
So
in
you
5 minutes in each match. I was like, God damn it! The only one that took forever was fucking the mirror match. So game one,
yeah, so you had a mirror match.
okay,
What game 1 what?
that was match two. So match one, it was
Okay.
let me think, it was I was gonna say Shout, but it wasn't Shout. That one was someone else I was playing next to. I forgot it wasn't D Brigade. It was like a red deck. I think I forgot what it was, but game one, I went blast mode, fucking killed him. Game two and three, because he bricked. So that's why I built up blast mode and just killed everything in 2 turns. Game two and three,
Okay.
he just pushed my shit in the whole time. I bricked, I didn't draw anything. I'll build something up or I'll set up and he just wiped my board. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not winning today. Game
Oh, man.
match two
Alright.
was the mirror match, so that was the fun.
Right.
So that was
Okay.
like we went to
Match 3?
3 games, fun the whole time. Match four, who did I play? It was
Match 3.
yeah, match three. Who did I play? It was a green deck. Oh yeah, no. Match three was Alphamon. I don't know if
Alpha.
did you play Alphamon, the X antibody deck?
I did not play him, but I know who you're talking about, Alphamon, yes.
So that deck is just fucking annoying. Dude. Like one thing I didn't realize with one of those interactions, it's like they can load up whatever card they want on each attack. So this dude was able to first stack up one of the, I guess, materials underneath to let him
Mhm.
do a security +1 restand.
What the hell?
And then he got the same card. It's a once per turn card, but it's once per turn per copy. So he's already
Dang.
doing 2 damage. He restands, reloads the same card, swings in. I was like, oh, you can't trigger the effect. It says once per turn. So we asked because I wasn't sure. I was like, wait, if I know like how wording is, even though I can't read and what everyone else says, this is how this should work, right? So we asked the people, hey, we want to make sure. Even the dude was like, I want to make sure too because I don't want to cheat. Like, no, it's fair. I just want to make sure. So we asked, wow. So we asked, and they told us like, no, it's per copy. So I was like, oh shit. I'm like, how many times can you do that, kid? He's like, I can do it 3 times. So in one turn, he fucking hits me for 2, gets the dude back up, hits me again, does it a third time, clear out everything. I was like, all right, cool. He's like, all right, pass per turn. Doesn't fucking matter what I draw. He has already this fucking big beater on board that can hit me once and I fucking lose. I was like, well, time to go to game two. Went into game two. Fucking, I was like, all right, I have the standard set up. All right, cool. He gets everything turn 3 and does it again.
Oh my god.
So I was like, what? How much time passed? Oh, look, it's been 6 minutes. I'm like, fuck my life. I'm like, I hate this game right now. I was like, I should have played something else. So I was like, fuck this. So waited, played it out, just waiting for everyone else to play it. Adam had like a better day compared to mine. I think it was
Yeah.
like 2-2 or 3-1. We went to the last matchup. I was like, all right, cool, I'm ready to play. Hey, where's my opponent, guys? It's been like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Oh, he left because he didn't want to play anymore because he lost all day. I'm like, there goes my hero because I wish I could do that. I was like, I must try to
You're just
win
like,
one.
yeah, you're like, "Let me win." You're like, "Nope."
He's like, you do
You
not
you
get
get
to.
this.
No satisfaction for you. You just cry.
Yeah, no sign. You get this, participation award.
I didn't even get that. They're like, you go home. You don't deserve it to be here. I'm like, all right. Crying on my way out, Adam laughing at me, pointing the whole time.
Oh my god.
It was terrible. So hopefully the next time I go play in like a local or something, I was practicing some other stuff. So I have two options.
Yeah,
But once I play, I'll probably like bring it up here to tell you how that shit went. Because if not, it'll be much more funnier and
yeah.
sadder to
Oh,
see if.
yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I need to check some cards actually that I ordered, I haven't gotten.
Dude, you ordered cards like 3 weeks ago, and you're like, I haven't got them. I wonder where they're at. And the
Well,
next
I
day,
got I
you
got
get them.
most of them. Wait, most of them I got them,
Mm-hmm.
but, yeah, I need to check that. I'll check that tonight. But,
Here,
what was I gonna say?
check the
Yeah,
tracking.
I need to get I need to go on a logo with Jessmon. Did you see any Jessmons playing?
Actually, no, but I saw the Jessmon, the big Jessmon, the new one that
Mhm,
came out. People were
mhm.
running that one. It was kind of
They were what?
as a tech. So
Oh, sh
they
okay,
weren't
okay.
even running the deck. They were just throwing it in. It was in Imperial because you know how they got that red purple set now.
Yeah, yeah.
So there, I saw two
Is
people
that
running in
out
that one.
already? I thought that was EX3.
Yeah, that was we just got out of VX3.
No, EX3. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah,
just
that's
kept.
right,
Dude,
that's right.
I saw that matchup. Dude, that's crazy nutty what they do.
Yeah, I need to get that deck together. I have some cards from the old sets for it, but
Mm-hmm.
then, yeah, I need to build that deck. I forgot about that.
Yeah, dude,
I build it today or this week.
well, probably next week we'll do locals. Hopefully,
Yeah. I won't have that deck, but I'll have the Jesmon ready anyways.
it'll be
But
interesting. But well, I think I think Adam has the full, maybe an extra set of everything for that Imperial Dramon deck.
okay.
So you might be able to play
Yeah,
that one.
yeah, no.
Yeah, we just have to
Yeah.
ask him because it's you and Mario that's going to build that. But I think he has more than enough for everything. If
Oh,
not, it should be fairly cheap.
yeah. Yeah, I don't think that deck was supposed to be like it's decent, right? Not supposed to be great, but I'm hoping it's pretty cheap.
Oh,
But
which
we'll see.
reminds me of that set. I just remember. So Adam got a pack right from that set, the EX3 for Digimon.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
of course, me, you, our friend Mario, and Adam have a group chat for where we talk about random shit to hang out, right? So the whole
Yeah.
time leading up to the set, do you remember what Digimon I kept saying for I want to play that was
Oh dang,
pissing off
I don't
everyone?
remember.
It's a black chicken. It's a
Oh
legit a
yeah, the
black
black. Yeah, yeah,
chicken.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Uh-huh.
black chicken, like pissing off everyone, right? So Adam gets
Uh-huh.
a pack. He opens it and he gets the black chicken. I was like, oh, black chicken. He's like, wait a second. He's like, what do you mean black chicken? I'm like, yeah, that's the black chicken. That's what I want. He looks cool. It's a black chicken. Look how he looks. He looks like a fucking rooster. Adam then
Uh-huh.
goes, looks at the card, looks at me, looks at the card, looks at my dumbass again, looks back at the card. He's like, oh, it all makes fucking sense now. I'm like, what makes sense? He's like, I thought you were calling the other bird in this game, and that came out in this set, black chicken. I'm like, no, that chicken's silver. I want the black chicken. He's like, oh my fucking god. He's like, I'm like, how did you guys not notice that it's an actual black chicken? This is a silver chicken. His face went from like I fucking hate everyone to I fucking hate you. And then he just looked at the card and he just gave it to me. He's like, "Don't ever talk about it again." I was like, "Black chicken." I'm like, "Black chicken
You're
for
like
the
black
win." But it was just funny that moment. Like the moment of realization, he's like, "Oh, you weren't actually talking about like the color of the card. You were talking about the actual Digimon, which is a black fucking chicken."
Yeah.
I was like, "I thought I was clear about that."
You
Like,
weren't clear for it, everyone got pissed.
well, obviously, but now it makes sense now. But cat,
Everyone it's for yeah, for people we have a chat, like Chucky said, and yeah, Adam and Mario got pissed at him about saying black chicken, and they're
this was
like,
going
"Shut
on
the
for
hell
like
up."
what 2-3 months. I kept saying black chicken. Where's my black chicken coming out? It's like deep
He's
fried
like, "I'm gonna
chicken
slap you."
for every time there.
He was about to cook you, bro. He was about to cook you.
No. One, I would taste delicious. I have good authority that I taste amazing. Two, that chicken would be deep fried if it was a black chicken. So that was deep fried. I taste amazing. I'm just not ready to be cooked yet.
Oh my god.
Well, you
I don't
don't
know
believe me?
about that, but
I will get my proof here. She will not say it in this podcast or in real life, but I have on good authority. I taste amazing.
good authority. I don't know if we believe you.
Here's my page of notoriety. This is the witnesses.
Oh my
This is a part of the
god.
skin that was tasted. This is not cannibalism because
This is the scar to
technically,
prove it.
world-renowned chef Gordon Ramsay. Please don't hate me. Tasted it. It says it was good, so I'm good. Jesus Christ.
You're dumb.
What? I'm just
And
saying.
alright, so speaking of Digimon,
Oh God, what happened
how do
now?
you feel no, how do you feel how the card game's been developing? Like, overall, the
Okay,
sets coming out and stuff.
so compared to when I first tried it, because you know me, I don't want to spend too much money on anything, even though I'll spend a shit ton on
Mhm.
one random thing out of nowhere. At first, it was interesting, and then now I understand they're trying to catch up with other card games, but I feel that they're
Okay.
pushing out too fast. But I like it though because
I
there's
I ha
something new every time.
I have to agree with you, but I guess what's annoying is, like, every 2 months, like, you're gonna have to spend a certain amount of money. Might not be a lot, but
Well,
it's, like, at
unless
least over 50
unless
bucks. At least over 50 bucks to, like, stay with the meta,
well, not
you know?
even with the meta. If you want to play one of the newer stuff, yeah, but you still have a deck that can
Yeah, and then, like
play.
yeah.
But I
But
think
I do appreciate the structure decks and stuff like that, they do give you some
something to play
leeway,
with
you
right
know?
away. But
Yeah,
even then,
yeah.
Digimon. Okay, the only way Digimon gets expensive is one, if you get all the really pretty cards, the alternate arts that the card artist does for the game, or two, you
Mhm.
spend money on how mean you do on the fucking expensive ass Dex box that we don't even use half the time. Dude, I
No,
I
but
I,
yeah.
I
No, like, I
I
go on,
found a
sorry.
random deck box that I didn't know I ordered.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, oh shit, I got this one. What do I do with it?
What I do No, I think yeah, I agree with you, like, it's not too expensive, but it does come out pretty fast. But I think they do a good job in the sense of, like,
Balance.
their structured decks, yeah, balanced, like, if a meta deck or a certain meta deck, it's, like, pretty cheap, like, and it's up to, like, the level 5s or 6s, um, cards are, you know,
It
can
can,
get a little expensive,
they can,
but
but those are the payoff cards, and
mm,
that's what helps everything
yeah,
run.
and yeah. It's not like your 3 ash blossoms, that's gonna cost you 70 bucks, like,
Which
that's your
do you
staple for
remember how much
you
Ash
know?
Blossoms were when you joined the game?
I don't it wasn't that expensive, but, like,
Dude, I remember
I'm
when
trying to
back.
make a point here.
No, fair. But I just remember it's like the nightmare has begun. It's like when that card
Yeah.
first came out, dude. I remember it was like $80 per copy. I was like, holy shit! And then the reprint happened out of the structure deck. Everyone went crazy for those, and those
Yeah.
were like $20. But even then, that card has been above $10 always.
Yeah, yeah. And then like I don't know, Digimon hasn't gone as far as Yu-Gi-Oh, and just because they don't have the sheer amount of cards,
It's true, and
but
also
like
too like I
even
guess
like
it's like more not hobby. It's more nostalgia that it feeds
yeah.
on.
But what I do like about the structure decks, like you get the structure deck, but it comes with a set of cards that are typically reprints or your tamers or whatever like the memory boosts. Like
Uh
that could have been easily enough freaking
oh,
you know
like those
booster pack.
promos, the promos. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, those promos could be like just secret rares in those sets when it's hard to tell.
yeah, it's like meaningful promos.
True, they
And
do
they
a
give
really
you a
good
lot
job
of
on that.
them. They give you like one of each color at least, or
Oh yeah, which is good, especially in this
yeah.
last structure deck. Everyone got those teamer promos. I know everyone was all happy for like the Davis one because it was like what
Yeah,
$30.
it got as high as 40 a pop, and then it got down to 25 to 20
Jesus Christ.
if you're lucky. I think it went like 25 before Impale Dramon came out. That's how
God
low they got.
damn. Oh, speaking of
Yeah, and
fucking
then
luck, you
and they spiked right up when the Impale Dramon came out.
which fucking reminds me, you and your luck when it comes to like buying cards, dude. It's so stupid. I like people don't understand. There's times where I tell Danny like, hey, don't buy this. It's too expensive. It's not going to be worth it. It's going to get reprinted. It just got out. Okay, this motherfucker does not listen to me once. Buys it at like $35 or $40 card. Buys 5 of them just because he wants 5. Gets them in. Next thing I know, I look at the fucking price on the card. It is now $85 per copy. I'm like, bro, sell them. He's like, nah, I might hold on to them. Sell them. Yeah, sell them.
Uh, I, I I keep it for the staples,
No, you just
but
keep it because you got
but
a good deal on it, and you can sell it and just buy it back like no problem.
yeah, but nah, it's just usually if they're expensive, I'm not gonna try to buy them again. I'll just keep them unless it has to like I haven't like yeah I get lucky, but I haven't gotten a card where I'm like yeah I'm seriously not gonna use this. You know
Well, not when you buy boxes, that's a different story.
what?
Not when you buy boxes, you're like, I guess I'm keeping everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Just crazy part. Uh,
But yeah, I mean I haven't bought a box yet. So.
I think neither of us has in a while. I think the last time you bought a box and got lucky was when those tier elements came out and the sprites. You
I don't
got
know, like oh, I thought you
everything.
meant oh sorry, I thought you meant like the case. My bad. I haven't bought any case.
Oh no, you never bought a case. You only bought like a couple boxes. I
Yeah.
think the only time
Yeah.
I've bought a case was 2 times, and that was with Adam and Mario. And that was just
Yeah.
because there was everything that we wanted in those cases, and we're like, all right, might as well try it. This is our first time. We got a good deal. We tried it twice,
Yeah.
and after that we stopped because it was just we realized there's no real winners in it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, cool. Everything I
No.
want is cheap, or it's everything that I want is super expensive, or it's like I'm just here to have a
No.
good time.
I'm just here.
They're like,
No, yeah.
hey, chicken, we
I'll
need you.
buy boxes. I'll buy boxes. I mean, I'll buy like limited to 3. But if I usually when I don't if I get just one, if I don't get anything good in the first one, I just like, all right, never mind.
I try to stay away from boxes. I've learned my lesson with life. It's like, oh look, I found a $50 bill. Someone runs by, steals it. I'm like, I guess I have no money now. Walk away, head
Like
down.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. I think to me, Digimon boxes have been more entertaining and to get I don't know. I feel like you get your money's worth of it out
How?
of it
What do
more
you
than
mean
Yu-Gi-Oh.
entertaining?
Like I don't know. You just like know you're gonna get something good. I don't know.
Good sir, I dare you to tell that to Adam and see how he feels about entertained about his boxes that he got. He was pissed. He was so pissed. I was like,
Okay, maybe I've just had more luck with Digimon. I mean,
you
than Yu-Gi-Oh.
no, you had luck with
But no, like I know.
all anything, any like
No, I
card
know.
thing that you buy, you have the best luck.
This is true. But I feel like Digimon, it's been more like it's been better.
Mm.
Even in buying boxes with you, it's been fun.
Well, yeah, because you pull everything. I'm like, so for some reason, I got a color pencil in my pack. I don't know how this is possible. Quality control has gotten down. You open up your pack.
God.
Oh, look. I found a $100 bill. I don't know how this happened. I'm like, I want a kid, which I'm not going to do, but it's just like, how is this even possible?
It's funny,
I think
but no,
play the lotto, Danny.
I've been transitioning to singles. So like in the Pilgrim, I'm gonna get the singles. If I stick with tier elements, I'm just gonna get the what do you call it? The Shiju cards.
But those aren't that expensive. I think the most expensive is like $8 right now,
Yeah,
unless they went up.
but like I mean, like, do I need to get a box for that? No, I don't. You know.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Worst decision ever.
Exactly. Exactly. So,
Buy a box.
but we'll see. Buy a box. Buy a
Just do
box
it.
anyways.
Do it. You won't. You won't.
I won't.
Yeah, damn it. All right.
Anyways, so I'm gonna try to get back into it, but we'll see. Next, we'll talk about it next time
Well, we'll
once
probably
we
won't talk
go to
about
local.
tourneys or anything next time, just because how you said it's a holiday week for most people.
So, like really in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
We'll,
2 weeks really, but we'll see what happens
yeah.
if we record again. Hopefully next weekend is a holiday. Well, we'll see. Maybe there's some crazy story, some family stuff that we can talk about.
Now we should just do 2 weeks so we can have like a tournament in, and then
Well, this is the
you know.
pilot, so okay, I'll give you that one. We'll try again in 2 weeks. We'll have the tourney, have a little bit more to talk about. If we go out on a drunk adventure again,
If we go on the drunk,
we will talk
I
about that
mean,
later.
there will be an opportunity
For
because
who,
one of
you
our
or me?
interns, well for me, but one of my the interns that I work with, she's gonna be leaving December 9th, I believe. She told me
Oh,
yesterday,
episode 6.
and then what's up?
I'm like, that's episode 6.
I said episode 6, yeah, and then December 3rd, we're gonna do something for her, I think.
So
So
get drunk. Have 3
yeah,
for me.
obviously. Yeah, 3,
I will try to
and
join
then so
you
this
in my own little room.
in December 4th, we'll probably try to do the podcast, and then I can tell you what happened.
Oh, trust me, I can't wait for those stories. And then all the other
So
bullshit.
I might be hungover, but we
When
live.
question, when are we not hungover? 2, I'm just saying, no one checks my morning coffee at work, and they will never check it.
You're just like a constant buzz throughout the week.
That's how we get through life.
It's just like,
It's like, what's that joke or that meme? It's like, oh, can I have some water here? Sure. And it's fucking straight vodka. And they're like, God damn it.
it's like the guy with Kool-Aid, but it's like this vodka.
64 ounce of
Like, damn,
vodka.
boy. Y'all
God,
think he's drinking water? It's like vodka. He's all fucked up.
Jesus Christ. All right. I think we're reaching the end of the podcast before everyone stops listening to us for another 30 minutes of talking about random
Alright,
shit.
done.
All right. So, guys,
Well, first, I want to say first,
don't burn your hand on a
we did
candle.
have. Oh yeah, don't bring your hand. But we did have someone leave us, and it was Jason David Frank, Mr. Tommy Oliver himself,
I'm
a
not
Power
trying to
Ranger.
cry. I'm not crying.
And I'm gonna get and hopefully rest in peace. And if anyone struggles with mental health, I know how the feeling goes, but always seek help and reach out whenever you guys need to. And
There's always someone there
yeah,
to help you out.
yeah. But yeah, man, what's your favorite memory of Tommy?
Ooh.
I'm gonna call him Tommy because
well, I think everyone knows him as Tommy. Honestly, I
yeah.
think my favorite memory, I know like we have all the nostalgia from like the beginning of the show and series and everything, but I remember
Mhm.
getting back into Power Rangers out of random on TV. And I think
Mhm.
it was when he was with those I think Dino Force, where he was like the Black Ranger, the Brachiosaurus.
Yes,
That
same,
I remember
bro.
seeing. I think that's why I rewatched that. I saw that season just because of him. Because I was like, oh my god, it's him.
Yeah, exactly. When I used to like I don't know. Like Power Rangers used to come out like I forget in the mornings,
It
right?
was
So like
Saturday
there's
mornings.
always
Always
time for
Saturday mornings.
me. Yeah. No, 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 no. Like it used to be like a time like every morning. Like yeah, I'll wake up, get ready for school, and I'll watch a episode or two.
Bro, I was
And
asleep in
then
the morning, so I know what you're talking about.
So Dino Force was the one of them I used to watch. Like I used to follow it because I was like, well, that's the only thing that was on TV. Because you're coming in the morning. There's not many cartoons. And then when I saw that shit, bro, I was like, what? I was like, no freaking way. And
Uh,
then that was an awesome um
series.
season.
Maybe we
Yeah,
can
series
maybe
is
we
yeah
can get Adam to talk a little bit more about Power Ranger because he follows all that. Adam's a lore person, just in
yeah
general. So maybe we'll find out more about stuff. But yeah, that's always
yeah
been one of my
yeah.
favorite things.
Yeah, I agree with you. And then when he finally because like he was always a teacher like that whole series,
Oh yeah,
and then he was like when he's like he got the morpher, and I was like, no way. Like this guy's like old as hell. Like I don't know how old he was at that time. Like he's old to me, right? And he's like, this guy's old as hell. And he puts it on and goes
still
and
kick
kicks
his
ass. I'm like,
ass,
what the heck? And it's like,
dude. I
what is this
know.
nonsense?
For every. I know they for most specials they always brought him back just to. Well, basically, he's the Power Ranger in fucking North America. That's you'd say Power Rangers, you think of Tommy. So
Yeah, exactly.
he's
He's
been
the
an
face of
icon.
Power Rangers.
Good memories with
Yeah.
family, friends, and all that good stuff. So he'll be dearly missed, of
Dude,
course.
definitely though. Yeah, yes, you will. Definitely another good memory is like I don't know if you ever seen the YouTube channels, but it's like someone random versus someone random, and one of them was Green Ranger versus was it Master Chief or I forget who.
Oh, dude, I know which ones you're talking about.
The,
And the funny part
and he
was,
came out in it.
dude, I remember seeing like
But
behind the scenes of those. He would actually act out everything, which was always the cool part. He's
yeah,
like
he took it very seriously when he was a Power Ranger because he knows how people
looked up
like
to him.
gravitate towards him. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But yeah, I just remember that. I was like, there's no freaking way they got this actor. Like, this is random YouTube channel.
You just tell him, "Hey,
But
I
that,
have something with the Green Ranger or White Ranger." He's like, Shh, "Tell me your
yeah,
idea." He's like, "Even if it's just me still lending my voice, I'll help out." But
yeah, no, no, but he's gonna be missed, especially how like he took it serious when he was a Power Ranger, you know?
even afterwards, one of a kind, man. So yes, you're right. Dearly
Yeah.
missed. All right, so guys,
All right.
that'll be the end of the podcast. We are, like we said, we're gonna probably give it 2 weeks to see, build up some more stories, think some more ideas. Of course, this is going to go up on my YouTube channel. Sorry, Danny, we're gonna stream this later for you, or we'll figure that out later. But this will be up on Chicken Gaming 24. So you guys keep an eye out for those, like, subscribe. Write in the comments, see how you feel. If you guys want us to go more into details about, I know we spent a lot of time on card games, or if you want to hear more of my stupidity and random stories that me and Danny have, please let us know. We are planning, hopefully, to get more people in once in a while in the rotation. It will just be us two, of course, but throwing some special guests, some laughs, some funs, and of course, until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Say bye,
See ya.
Danny. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.